We live in a modern world where we have technology everywhere. Somewhere deep in Africa, there is a tribal group called the Maasai. Despite the rest of the world's advancements, they still maintain their ancient way of living and traditions up until today. What would happen if we take a modern Asian girl to this mysterious local tribe and experience life back in the 16th century? Can she share a man with multiple women? And will cow blood become her favorite new beverage?
真的吗？
一定。
对。
The Maasai people settled in Tanzania and Kenya in the late 15th century. They are one of the last living tribes in the world that practice traditional African rituals. They remain relatively out of touch with the outside world. To get to the village, our production team need to drive through the deep African forest. Greeting us at the entrance of the village is the chief of this Maasai tribe, Patrick. Based on the warrior mark that was burnt onto his face, he has a higher social status compared to his peer. It is a symbol that will get him more power in the village and more women. The face mark is one of many rituals that the Maasai people inherit for generations.
Aloha tooth you have to miss here. We had a very big disease which has been brought by the trachoma. We believe when we give you some medicine, it doesn't pass through your mouth. Okay, the little small gaps that you see. So the medicine used to pass through, okay, and then you'll be okay.
For generations, the Maasai tribes maintain a self-sustaining community. Battling with multiple huge diseases like malaria for over centuries, the tribe has developed unique ways of surviving in wild Africa.
The fences, the small fences you see.
Oh, these are also fences.
This is because of the lion.
Lions.
You see a lot of thorns. When the lion trying to jump the village, because we don't do the small some wires. We don't do that. We used to fence with this one. This is when the lions try to jump. Lots of catching.
When was the last time lion visited here?
About like 1 month now. 1 month. We do have some domestic dogs.
Oh, okay.
And even the warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah, the warriors.
You are the warriors.
We are the warriors.
Despite modern-day technological improvements, the Maasai tribes are proud of their cultures and stick with their traditional way of living, relying on livestock herding for food and indigenous herbs for health.
So, welcome. My name is Daniel. I'm the doctor for the village and for the whole community in Amboseli. My father was a doctor. I learned more medicine from my father. You take a small bark of a tree, you put here, and you are straight.
就是我们的固定器，就是
打石膏。
对，打石膏，他们用树皮打石膏。
You know, these ones, I'm not in English, but in Kimasai are called Daneti. We use for like a toothbrush to clear your mouth. And you take your, we have a bacteria. You take out. Sometimes we have a problem of teeth, and your teeth become very strong and very white. Yeah, we can.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it's very hard.
How did you?
有味的。
没有太多味，但是 I got it. Okay. And then I can brush my teeth. It actually feels like a toothbrush. 就是跟牙刷差不多，天然的牙刷。
Toothbrush is not the only natural thing here. Since the Maasai tribes is a polygamous society,
in our community we are polygamous people.
Yeah.
Married of 2 wives, 3 wives, no problem in our community. When you marry, you marry.
Yeah.
It's no divorce in our community.
warriors of the Maasai village get their strength from this.
We have this one for Viagra.
你知道 Viagra 是什么？壮阳啊。
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me explain you a little
Okay.
bit. As I told you that we are polygamous people, married of one wife, of two wives, of three wives. One wife is one problem, or about 10 wives.
10 problems.
10 problems.
Then you need to have strong energy.
A strong energy, a strong man, okay? So you make your wives to be so equal, no jealousy,
No
very happy,
The
no
way.
complaint.
This
This
is
is
the
the
way.
one.
This is the magic weapon.
Yeah. So
This is
the
the
way
one.
to use it, you have to scratch back of the tree.
You're familiar with it,
Yeah.
is it?
Can you smell it?
Oh, it's like mint.
So
Okay.
when I smell, I can get better.
Yeah. Not you scratch back of the tree,
Yeah.
then you sink on the water. When you sink it, just it has to change the color to remain the color like this one. Then after that, you don't have to drink too much.
Yeah.
So you have to drink little one, because if you drink much of it, you disturb all the street. So it will be big problem.
You'll disturb all the street, all the village.
all the village.
Will be your wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, so what is the maximum times you have sex in a day?
In a day? In a day?
Yeah.
You mean in a day?
Yeah.
In a day, 1 day.
Wow. 8, 9.
Wait.
What about you?
I'm using 7 hours. 7 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Continuously.
Continuously.
With the insane power of this African herb, I would expect their village houses to be equipped with solid soundproof system.
These are the houses.
Yeah.
Houses made by the cow dung. And before the cow dung, we use to mix it with the ashes,
Yeah.
ashes from the fire, and also some.
The clay.
Then we mix together.
Yeah.
Then on the roof, we put some of the cow leather on top on it, and some of the plastic
Yeah.
and the elephant grass.
Ah, what is this hole for? It's a window.
这是什么？
窗户。好可爱哦！所以这个有2个用途，就是他们会在里面煮饭，然后烟会从里面出来，然后那个亮光、阳光会从这里照进去。
I mean, welcome.
Wow, wow, wow. I can't see it.
This is the living room of a Manyatta hut. No electricity, no Wi-Fi.
Just want to take a good look.
With a hole to let in just enough sunlight for their everyday routine like cooking, washing clothes, and sleeping. Each wife in the village will get a room, and the man will go from houses to houses after consuming the magical herb. But the magical herb is not the only thing that the Maasai men believe in.
To get the blood from the cow, it's just you take some of the arrow and the bow, and then you tie the veins of the cow.
Yeah.
Then you shoot like this, and then you get the blood. Hey, Nilo, come on. Come on. Okay. The cow still survives.
我觉得以我自己的角度看，会觉得有点残忍，但是我明白这是他们一直以来就是这样做。所以
For centuries, the Maasai believed that drinking the holy blood of their cattle will give them nutrients and strength. They consume the liquid when they are sick, after circumcision, or serious injuries sustained from fighting wild animals and enemies. The Maasai regard any pursuit other than herding as demeaning and insulting to God. So it is also the highest respect they can pay to their guests by offering them blood from their holy cattle.
I'm not going to die.
No.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
You sure? You promise?
Gigi, 你肯定吗？
You didn't pay me.
我觉得你不要就不要，不要群众压力啊。
Anda beri. Asal ngap na ba? Asal ngap. Ada asal ngap.
真的吗？
Biring. Yeah.
怎么了？
咸咸的，
No
咸咸的。
problem.
Yeah, no problem. Salty. Kind of salty. I put it on my.
It's okay, no problem.
No problem. Yeah.
Masai.
Masai
Okay.
is good.
I'm transferred to Masai right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Sawa.
Okay.
In the kitchen, cooking chapati. How many chapati do you want?
Blood, milk, and meat. In all, nothing else. No vegetable, no rice, no bread.
真係好勇敢咯！你知道我剛剛我在拍你嘛？然後我就不停的在吐，
你的反胃，
不停的反胃，真的不停的反胃。我真的觉得你好勇敢。
但是因为我之前在蒙古就也是，就是我的 homestay 的家人每天就喂我吃羊内脏、牛内脏。
但是这是生的吗？
对啊，生的
还是熟的？
生的啊，就是直接杀了然后就吃啊。我觉得这就是他们生活方式。Hello， 大家好，我是 Gigi， 感谢你们陪我一路走过这几集奇幻的肯亚冒险旅程。我在肯亚的每一天都发生了很多很有趣的事情，然后我也把这些事情写成了一本书。如果你们想要支持我的话，可以多多购买我的肯亚日记，里面有我的摄影作品，还会做成精美的明信片。谢谢大家。
In this episode, we explore Africa's biggest slum in the capital of Kenya, and our goal is to have a beer in the heart of this slum to mingle with the local people to understand their lives and to celebrate the spirit of always exploring.